In this lesson, we're going to introduce our students to the discus. We're going to have them all perform a basic turn and delivery. So we're going to start with a few drills to teach the key positions for the discus turn. Then we're going to teach them how to correctly grip and deliver the discus. And then we're going to combine these together to make our competition throw. So to start with, we need to understand the positions and the postures we need at the back of the circle. So for this, we're going to take a stance slightly wider than shoulder width. We're going to turn our feet out just a tiny bit. And then we're going to take this kind of half squat position until we feel this tension in our thighs. From here, we want to always have our left arm, our non-throwing arm, inside this thigh. And we're going to raise the discus into our 90 degrees throwing position. This is the position we want to hold throughout our turn. So from here, we're going to use the half turn to practice holding this position and keeping this tension as we turn the left foot and maintain this tension through the turn. So we need to hold this position until we reach the middle of the circle. So we're going to take this into a 270 degree turn where we're going to keep our same positions with this arm inside this leg, keep this tension through our thighs, and we're going to run all the way to the middle of the circle. So now we've reached this position where our body is facing down the left sector line and our right foot has landed in the middle of the circle and is on the ball of the foot. Now we need to get this back leg to the front as quickly as possible, and we need to be able to use it to help in the delivery of the throw. So for this, we need this foot to step up and down, and this creates a strong position for me to deliver the throw. So we're going to use a drill where we're going to step over the hurdle to practice this up and down position of the back leg. So now that we've developed this basic turn, it's time to introduce the discus, and that means being able to grip it correctly. So we're looking to grip the discus only by these top knuckles here, not by holding it with our middle knuckles. So we're going to take the discus, grip just by those top knuckles, so it's on our fingertips, and we're going to practice this position and understand this position by using the discus flicks, where only by holding it on these knuckles can we create control and a nice forward spin and an easy catch. Now, in order to have a nice flight on the discus, we need to learn how to apply spin. And that means learning how to roll the discus off of our index finger. So we're going to use the discus rolls to practice rolling from our small finger off of our index finger and creating a nice straight line as we do so to create a nice forward spin. Now, of course, we need the discus to fly flat. So we're going to practice this in our no-leg delivery, where we're going to try and have the same release from our small finger off of our big finger, but we're going to come and release from our 90-degree position and try and have the discus land as flat as possible on the grass. So as we take this back into our standing throw, we can start to look at the feet positions. So we should have a nice wide stance, slightly wider than shoulder width. And we should see that our rear foot is slightly forward of our left foot. It's going to allow us to turn into this forward position. So from here, we're going to take our weight over the back leg. We're going to turn to put the discus in our back pocket. And then from here, we're going to lift with the right side, bring this into the standing throw position, and we're going to try and get the same flight and the same landing in our delivery. So as we begin to build in our turn, we're going to begin from this 3/4 turn position that we practice in our drills. So our right foot should be in the center of the circle on the ball of the foot, and our left arm is pointing down the sector line with our discus nice and high behind us. Remember, from here to get to the front, we have to step this back leg up and over the hurdle. That brings us to our nice standing throw position, and from here we deliver the discus in the same way. And finally, it's time to deliver the whole throw. So we're going to find our nice strong half squat position at the back of the circle with this tension between the thighs. As we turn, we're going to keep this nice upright posture with this arm staying inside this back leg and the turn starting from the inside foot. We're going to turn to the middle and run down this left sector line, and to get to the front, we're going to step the left foot up and over. That brings us to our standing throw position. From here, we turn to the front, we deliver the discus across the body, rolling it off the index finger to create that nice flight, and we should see a nice throw down the center of the field with a nice flat landing. So now a chance to practice this throw, to measure some throws to see what distances we can create, and have some fun.